word teaches that forgiveness is not based on merit. Just like your salvation is not based on merit, because you can never earn it, that person does not have to earn your forgiveness.
Right.
You get that? They don't have to show you that they're sorry. They don't have to earn it, because you didn't earn your salvation. You can't. And they can't. They can't take back what they did to you. They can never take it back. Everybody understand that? God doesn't require that. It's a choice. We can choose to forgive people, folks. We have the power to do that through Christ. We can choose to do that. We can choose to be happy and joyful or moody and depressed. We can choose to be better or we can choose to be bitter. It's a choice. Young people walk around today mad at God, mad at the world because of their bitterness. And they're blaming God for their bitterness. When God says forgive, let it go. Look at verse 12 in Matthew chapter 6. Look at Matthew. Here we're going to see the model prayer. The model prayer. Matthew chapter 6. Look at verse 12. You know, often make it all about Him. But that's what the Bible teaches about model prayer. But then we also see here that you don't just say these words loosely because they actually mean something. And it's all going to depend on how you respond to those circumstances that's going to determine how happy or how joyful you're going to be in your Christian walk. It's so important that God put it in the model prayer and said you should pray it daily. Look what the Bible says here in verse 12. It says here that we ask for forgiveness as we are forgiving others. It says, and forgive us in verse 12 our what?
Debt.
Our debts as we forgive what?
Our
debt. Now look at that word as we. As we are being forgiven, we're also forgiving others. It's a continual thing. Everybody get that? It's a constant thing in the Christian life. That's why the Bible says, as much as possible, live peacefully with all men. Because that's what God is saying. With everybody you encounter that treats you wrong, you're supposed to be constantly forgiving them.